I especially want to recognize Cissy Graham. And I will now add that word Lynch because I always call her Cissy Graham, but it's really Cissy Graham Lynch. You like it that way better, right? Don't you think I like it that way too? I like it that way because you're married to a great gentleman, a fantastic man. So, Cissy, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it very much. Priest Narayanachar, Sister Bingham, Chaplain Agbera, Rabbi Shemtov, Cardinal Wuerl, and the Hope Christian Church Choir. I heard you, by the way, right inside the Oval Office. That was beautiful. That was great music. Thank you. Thank you very much. As we gather this morning, our thoughts also turn to the memory of a man who awakened the light of God in the hearts of millions of America's pastors, and that's the great, legendary, wonderful Billy Graham. Great, great man. Great. So, Cissy, I want to thank you for carrying on your grandfather's incredible, towering legacy. Today we remember the words of Reverend Graham. Prayer is the key that opens us the treasures of God's mercies and blessings. Always beautiful. And when he said it, it meant so much. When I say it means something, but I liked when he said it better, right? I think he did that a little better than I do. Reverend Graham's words remind us that prayer has always been at the center of American life because America is a nation of believers, right? So true. The prayers of religious believers helped gain our independence, and the prayers of religious leaders like the Reverend Martin Luther King, great man, helped win the long struggle for civil rights. Faith has shaped our families, and it's shaped our communities. It's inspired our commitment to charity and our defense of liberty. And faith has forged the identity and the destiny of this great nation that we all love. Americans of faith have built the hospitals that care for our sick, the homes that tend to our elderly, and the charities that house the orphaned, and the minister, and they really do, they minister to the poor, and so beautifully and with such love. We are proud of our religious heritage, and as president, I will always protect religious liberty. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. Last year on this day, I took executive action to prevent the Johnson Amendment, a disaster, from interfering with our First Amendment rights. I was so proud of that. I've been saying from the beginning, you know that. I was saying for a long time we're going to do that. Across the government, we have taken action to defend the religious conscience of doctors, nurses, teachers, students, and groups like the Little Sisters of the Poor. In January of this year, I was proud to be the first president to stand here in the Rose Garden to address the March for Life, a very special day. And my administration has spoken out against religious persecution around the world, including the persecution of many, many Christians. What's going on is horrible. And we're taking action. We are taking action. We condemn all crimes against people of faith, and today we are launching another historic action to promote religious freedom. I will soon be signing an executive order to create a faith initiative at the White House. Thank you very much. The Faith Initiative will help design new policies that recognize the vital role of faith in our families, our communities, and our great country. This office will also help ensure that faith-based organizations have equal access to government funding and the equal right to exercise their deeply held beliefs. We take this step because we know that in solving the many, many problems and our great challenges, faith is more powerful than government, and nothing is more powerful than God.